Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Shout out to the homie Boxing Ego. Just saw his video, then went and did some research myself. Good grief. You know what? I feel really bad for Demetrius Andrade. Once again, you guys, I have a different perspective on boxing. Like I said, I don't have no hidden agenda. I told you no, no promotional policing with me. And I'm gonna make this very clear. At the end of the day, man, I told you don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. If anybody's seen my interview with Bomac when we had the presser, I asked him about the PBC. I asked him about, basically Bud's attitude towards the media. So at the end of the day, you got to ask people certain questions. Don't fall for this bullshit that the media, ain't asking, Bomac the tough questions. First of all, let me address something. It ain't my job to ask somebody when do their contract expire and all that type of shit. That's their personal business. That don't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me being a media member. All I want to know is what fight's gonna get made, when you gonna fight, fighter A, fighter B. So that's all it come down to, because things need to be said. Demetrius Andrade, getting back to him, I feel bad for this dude. We ain't never gonna be able to see how good this dude really is because nobody will fight him. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know people say, well, certain fights as a fighter get exposed and all this type of shit. That may be true to a certain degree, but then sometimes as a fighter, there's just certain fights you just don't get up for, which that's not a good idea, which could cause you to lose a fight. But let's just keep it 100. It's just certain fights that people just don't get up for. Demetrius Andrade fighting some nobody, because I mean, he fighting somebody you don't really give a damn about. Again, let's just face the fact. Demetrius Andrade, he 31 now, right? By the time he 33, 34, and let's just say if he's still undefeated, let's just say he retire undefeated, it's going to be hard to make an argument that Demetrius Andrade is a Hall of Fame fighter because he don't have the names. He don't have the names. He don't have no Canelo on his resume. He don't have no Chalo. He don't have no Daniel Jacobs. He don't have no Triple G. And let's just face the fact a lot of those dudes ain't been in a rush to fight him. But man, I'm looking at who this dude fighting next, and you just shake your head. You just be like, man. You just be like, are you serious? Are you serious? And this is what I'm saying. Don't fall for that shit about the wrong side of the street and all that type of shit. Like I said, if fights want to be made, they can be made. At the end of the day, it come down to the fighter. Do not fall for that bullshit. I know a lot of people was mad at me about some of the things I done said, but I told you I ain't following no script. I'm marching to the beat of my own drum 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. 66 if it's a leap year. So, but yeah, man, you just look at Demetrius Andrade, you just be like, man, are you serious? And we all got to admit this too. No matter how big of a fan we are of Demetrius Andrade, he just don't have a resume. Okay, as I said before, to a certain degree, it don't matter what type of what promotional company you own. If people don't want to sign the contract to fight you, they ain't gonna sign the contract, because Canelo is on the zone alongside Demetrius Andrade. Well, that fight ain't took place. You know, listen to what Andre Rozier said. Y'all need to listen to that Andre Rozier interview, man. Andre Rozier, that's my guy. Y'all need to listen to that man. Okay, that man got a great knowledge of boxing, and he one of my favorite people to interview. So love the man. But anyway, yeah, I just feel sorry for him, and I'm gonna have to address something else that's going on too. You know, I'm gonna have to address something else too. But at the end of the day, man, Demetrius Andrade, like I said, we all got to be honest. He don't. He has a his resume is just not that good, and we all have to be honest. And we can sit up and point the finger at whose fault it is, whose fault it isn't, whose fault it should be. At the end of the day, we all got to admit Demetrius Andrade do not have a good resume. And I want everybody to be honest. Nobody cares about this fight. Nobody's going to be checking for this fight. I'm just being completely honest. More than likely, Demetrius Andrade will school this dude, beat the dude's ass, and then once again, what's next? Demetrius Andrade's career is ticking away. Like I said, he's 31 years old. He had a lot of years based off inactivity because of promotional issues and internal issues. But golly, I'm just really peeping this out. This man may go down as one of the best possible, could have been elite fighters, but once again, we don't know how elite he could be because once again, he can't get certain people in the ring with him. And it's sad. It's really sad that this man can't get certain fights. And like I said, he headed for basically he he headed towards irrelevance where he not irrelevancy, man, and it's sad because he almost is a irrelevant champion and he got a belt. And like I said, it's just sad what's going on with him. But hopefully some things happen in 2020, which I don't think it will. But let me know what you guys think. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.